Join me on a journey into the future. It is the year 2009 and the Indian consumer goods markets are on fire. Competition is intense, even cutthroat. MNCs, existing and new players, are rapidly sharpening focus on India, investing heavily to increase their share. The trade has become more organized. Consumers are much more aware than ever, seeking world-class product and service quality. Among companies, it is competition like never before. A battle to survive, to grow and thrive. MNCs dominate most categories, from shampoos to soft drinks. In only a few select categories, Indian majors have continued to dominate. United Spirits is one such company, steadily growing its share of the market, consumer by consumer, outlet by outlet. The market dominance of the USL sales team is supreme, driven by benchmark sales processes and systems, supported by cutting-edge technology. This is the story of how USL has harnessed the power of technology and sales force automation to achieve excellence in the marketplace. This is the story of the next generation in sales and distribution. The story of the United Spirits sales team.
Hello there. It's been over a year since United Spirits Limited started on its journey of sales force automation, the most aggressive and futuristic project of its kind during that time. But wait, let's hear it from United Spirits men themselves. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. Ajay, we were talking about sales automation system. Could you tell us a little more about that?
Sure. Our SFA project has automated most of the key operations performed by the sales team. Most planning, execution and review activities are now done using the SFA system provided to each part of the sales team. Managers, frontline TSEs, distributors, and while the system communicate with each other, we get market information on a real-time basis.
That must be a fabulous advantage for your sales team, isn't it?
Absolutely. And since we have our finger on the pulse of the market, we not only know what is the right thing to do, but we also know to do it well. To put it simply, our sales team has transformed from doing things just based on gut feeling to doing things based on hard data and market reality.
That sounds interesting. Gut-based selling to data-based selling. Can you tell me a little more about that?
Sure. Now we have real-time track not only of sales, but of distribution, visibility, activation and competition. This helps us spot opportunities and identify exactly what lever to pull in order to generate higher volumes. Let me not just tell you about this. Let me show you what I mean. Arvind, we beat last month's targets on most brands. Only RC seems to be in a bit of a trouble.
Actually, no, sir. There was some problem with stock availability last month.
Yes, I know. I was afraid that stockouts might happen, which is why I studied the distribution scorecard for the brand.
The retail penetration of RC is over 80%. In fact, we have 100% penetration in premium, trade, vantage, and residential outlets. My distribution data shows that RC is available in each one of the top outlets, accounting for over 95% of segment sales. In fact, competition distribution has dropped from 75 to 70% over the last quarter.
Correct. Distribution seems fine, which brings us to the brand's performance in each of the penetrated outlets. Despite higher distribution, the brand's tertiary share in each outlet has increased from 50% as of last year to 55% as of now. The share increase has been sharpest in premium trade outlets.
Yes, sir. The premium trade outlet activation program is really working well.
Also, RC's visibility share went up from 4 to 7% over the past 6 months. So RC is available in more outlets, visibility has increased, and it's capturing a higher consumer share. So what went wrong, Arvind?
So I think the inventory levels reduced last month, sir.
Good, that's right. Now show me the retail inventory levels for your markets. Well, the retail inventory levels have reduced from 10 days to about 7 days. That's a loss of 3 days of sales.
Yes, you're absolutely right, sir. Since there was short supply, I had controlled outlet purchases. But I made sure that they purchased enough so that there were no stock outs.
Okay. Could you show me your out of stock levels? Fine. There hasn't been any significant increase in out of stocks. But you know what? This month, you will have to ensure that the retailers rebuild their inventory to the normal level of 10 days. Now, that should get us back the 3 days of sales.
Absolutely, sir. I shall focus on rebuilding my inventory levels across all outlets this month.
Good. Now make a list of outlets where competition may have increased their trade inventory last month. I'll give you a scheme specifically for these outlets to rebuild trade inventory. Is that fine?
Definitely, sir. Thanks a lot.
Good job, Arvind.
That was a good example of how USL sales team can use market information to take action and do right things at the right time. Let's get to the basics. How does the system work? Where do they get the data from?
Every month, our SFA system gives us scorecards for the previous month. Scorecards on sales, distribution, visibility, activation, etc. The managers and TSEs then sit together and discuss these scorecards, identify what went right and what needs correction. Based on this, the managers set the performance norms for the coming month. Then, all this information is used to finalize plans for the next month.
You mean the sales plans, right?
Yes. With the help of the system, we are able to break down the sales plan to outlet levels. So, we know exactly how much needs to be sold to each outlet if we are to achieve our own plans. And since the system breaks down the plan for us, generating the outlet level plan takes only a few minutes.
Actually, we would make outlet level plans even earlier. But how can any TSE remember the plans for each outlet and each brand? It's just too much data.
That's absolutely correct. Which is where the TSE's personal assistant comes in. They don't need to remember all the data. They can ask their personal assistant to show it to them whenever they need it.
What? TSEs have personal assistants at USL?
Meet my personal assistants. My PDA, my personal digital assistant. This stores all the data for me.
How? I don't understand.
Let me explain. Once the month plans are finalized, the performance norms, sales plan, schemes, etc. are automatically transferred through a GPRS network from the manager's system to the TSE's PDA. Now, the PDA has all the information we need to make sure that the month's plans are achieved.
Exactly. Not just the sales plans for each outlet, but all the information I need. Schemes, distribution, target achievement norm, visibility, etc. If I know I'm regularly updating all this data into my PDA, my life is easy.
What data are you talking about? How do the TSEs enter it in the PDA?
The normal data that we earlier used to capture without the PDA. For example, USL and key competition stocks and sales. Earlier we used to do it on the notepad, but now we have our PDA. It's easy to use, analyze the data, and helps me plan better.
That's right. Now, let me tell you how the PDA helps the TSEs work on a day-to-day basis. The first thing the TSE does is to plan the day. The PDA will help check which outlets or brands are on track and which outlets and brands are behind target. This helps the TSE plan where to focus and therefore allocate time accordingly. The TSE can also check what activities have to be complete and prepare himself. Once the TSE has studied the call plan, he can identify the 4 or 5 key points to discuss with the retailer. Thus, by focusing on the most important issues, he can actually achieve more within a lesser period of time.
Good morning, Raj ji. कैसे हैं?
अरे अरविंद आ गया वेलकम। चलो क्या नया लाए हो हमारे लिए?
हमारा नया कमर्शियल देखा आपने?
अरे कमर्शियल देखने का टाइम कहाँ मिलता है?
ये देखिए।
अरे वाह, यूनाइटेड स्पिरिट्स तो सच में बहुत आगे निकल गई यार।
अरे थैंक यू सर।
The PDA provides a unique channel for the company to communicate directly with the trade and consumers. Apart from helping us ensure uniform communication to each section of the trade, This has enabled us strengthen our partnership and relationships at the point of sale.
चलिए अब थोड़ा काम पे लगते हैं। आपका लेजर तो दिखाइए।
चलो उधर है।
The first step is to take down information on the retailer's stocks and sales to date using the stock ledger. In case the ledger is not available, the TSE enters the stocks visible on the shelves and in the back room.
अच्छा, आपने बैकपाइपर का पेज अपडेट नहीं किया? क्या हुआ?
अरे यार कल घर थोड़ा जल्दी जाना पड़ा, इसलिए अपडेट नहीं कर पाया। अभी थोड़ी देर में कर लूंगा।
अच्छा, शेल्व्स में तो 10 बॉटल है और पीछे भी कुछ स्टॉक होगा, है ना?
हाँ, करीब 2 केस हैं।
हाँ, ठीक है।
Once the stock information has been captured, the PDA will give alerts on the out-of-stock packs, focus brands, and the range available at the outlets. This helps the TSE choose which brands and packs to capture orders for. The PDA will even tell you the minimum order quantity for each pack to ensure optimal inventory at the outlets.
अच्छा राज जी, आपके पास आरसी का पॉइंट्स नहीं है? कम से कम एक केस तो रखा कीजिए, कोई कंज्यूमर आएगा तो क्या बोलिएगा?
आरसी पॉइंट नहीं है? चलो अब भी एक केस ले लेता हूँ।
और राज जी ये देखिए, नंबर 1, इस महीने का टारगेट था आपका 20, आपने सिर्फ 5 केस उठाए हैं और बढ़िया स्कीम भी दिया है, 50 रुपए पर केस। कम से कम इस हफ्ते आप 1 क्वार्ट, 1 पाइंट और 5 निप्स उठा लीजिए। क्यों, गलत बोल रहा हूँ?
अरे यार इतना सब अभी नहीं चाहिए, मेरे को अभी निप्स के 2 केस दे दो, बाकी सब बाद में ले लूंगा।
राज जी मैं ज्यादा नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, ये देखिए आपके पिछले 3 महीने का एवरेज है 18, इसलिए आपका टारगेट है 20। आपने 5 तो खत्म कर लिए, बाकी रहा 1। आप 2-3 दिन में खत्म वो भी हो जाएगा। मैं कुछ गलत बोल रहा हूँ? 4-5 नहीं लेंगे तो कम पड़ेगा।
ठीक है यार, अभी तुम 4 केस दे देना, ठीक है?
वेरी गुड सर।
Once orders have been captured, the next step is to conduct merchandising at the outlet. For this, the PDA will show the target shelves for USL and the visibility focus brands for the month. This helps ensure that USL's visibility share is in line with its market share.
ये रहे आपके ऑर्डर्स, देख लीजिएगा। चलो दुकान भी देख लेते हैं। अच्छा राज जी, आपकी दुकान में करीब 50 शेल्व्स है ना? उसमें से सिर्फ हमारे लिए 18? यूएसएल्स के सेल्स तो करीब 50% है, उस हिसाब से हमें करीब 25 सेल्स मिलने चाहिए, है ना?
अरे यार तुम्हारे ब्रांड्स के लिए तो डिमांड है, दिखाने की जरूरत ही क्या है, इसीलिए थोड़ा कम लगाया हुआ है।
अरे राज जी, डिस्प्ले नहीं करोगे तो डिमांड भी कम हो सकता है, इससे आपको भी लॉस हो सकता है। अच्छा कोई बात नहीं, 25 नहीं तो 20 शेल्व्स दे दीजिए।
चलो यार ठीक है, 2 और ले लेना।
अच्छा मैं दुकान के थोड़े फोटोज ले सकता हूँ, मैनेजमेंट को दिखाना है।
After merchandising, any special activities scheduled for the month have to be completed. The PDA will show the TSE a list of these activities along with the target dates for completion.
अच्छा राज जी, ये जो पोस्टर लगा रहा हूं मैं, आरसी का स्पेशल ऑफर है।
ठीक है यार, उधर लगा देना पोस्टर।
टीवी में एड्स भी आ रहा है, आपका सेल जरूर बढ़ेगा, ठीक है ना? चलो ये काम भी हो गया।
The TSE then takes an update of any special competition activities and collects any specific feedback from the trade. At least once a day, these updates are sent from the PDA to the manager's console, providing near real-time market information to managers.
अच्छा आपके पास रॉयल स्टैक का काफी स्टॉक है, कुछ स्कीम चालू है क्या?
हाँ वही 80 रुपए वाला स्कीम चल रहा है।
अच्छा हाँ, और बताइए दूसरे कंपनीज ने कुछ स्कीम ऑफर किया है?
हाँ वो सीग्राम वाला है ना, बाहर के लिए ग्लो साइन देगा और 3000 भाड़ा भी देगा बोला था।
अरे मेरे से बोलना था ग्लो साइन के लिए, मैं अपने मैनेजर से बात कर लेता हूँ, हो जाएगा।
ठीक है।
और बताइए क्या बोलती है मार्केट?
ये रॉयल मिस्ट है ना, बहुत अच्छा ब्रांड है, इसके लिए कुछ कंज्यूमर ऑफर देगा ना, सेल्स बढ़ जाएगी।
ये बहुत अच्छा आइडिया है, मैं अपने मैनेजर से ज़रूर बात करता हूँ।
हाँ।
After recording competition updates and trade feedback, the TSE can check a call review report. This shows the call achievement against the performance norms for the month. This allows the TSE to instantly assess what he is doing right and also where he needs to improve.
अच्छा राज जी, तो मैं चलता हूँ, अगले वेडनेसडे का ज़रूर मिलेंगे, ठीक है? वो ज़रूर से आप स्टॉक ले लीजिएगा।
जरूर लेंगे, बाय बाय।
The same process is repeated at each call during the day.